Coming up next on Auto Show TV, Victoria looks at Jeep's smaller SUV, the Compass, at Elmwood. We visit with Al Cerrone, who tells us about his program vehicles and his great deal this month on the Chevy Sonic. Plus, the unveiling of some brand new vehicles at the big auto show in Detroit. We'll check out this week's Best Buys, and we look into the world of buy here, pay here at JD Byrider. All that and more next on Auto Show TV.
They say small things come in big packages, and
It's the other way around.
they say big things come in small.
It's Auto Show TV.
Good morning. Thanks for tuning in to Auto Show TV. If it's anything automotive, you're likely to see it right here. We present great vehicles from the best car dealerships in the Rhode Island area, car care tips, the latest automotive information, you name it. And today we're visiting Elmwood, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram here in East Providence, a terrific family-run business. They've been here for over 50 years. So let's get started. Here's Victoria Moran.
They say big things come in small packages, and that's true when it comes to the 2015 Jeep Compass. The Cherokee's little cousin provides the capability of an SUV with the efficient performance of a small car. It's roomy and stylish, with soft touch features and a distinctive instrument panel. The Compass gets up to 30 mpg highway and offers more than 30 available safety and security features. So let's find out more from our Jeep experts here at Elmwood Auto Group. Dennis is joining us this morning. Dennis, we're looking at the Jeep Compass. Why don't you show me the way?
Here it is, the 2015 Jeep Compass. Now the Jeep lineup is very powerful. We have the Grand Cherokee, we have the Cherokee, and we have the little brother, the Compass. But the Compass is still packed with a lot of safety features and off-road capability, just like its big brothers. The Jeep Compass comes in 3 trim levels, the Sport, the Latitude, and the Limited. In each model, you can get either a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine or a 2.4-liter engine. The 2.4-liter engine gets up to 27 miles per gallon on the highway, and the 2-liter gets up to 30 miles per gallon on the highway. And both models are available in either front-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive. The 4-wheel drive model is a shift-on-the-fly 4-wheel drive. It requires no driver input. You don't have to stop the vehicle, you don't have to put the vehicle in neutral, and you certainly don't have to get out and lock any hubs like in the old days. Simply pull a lever, and you're good to go. Let's take a look at inside this Compass. As you can see, there's plenty of room in the back seat here, and the front seats are actually designed and shaped to maximize rear leg room for the rear passengers. These rear seats tilt, they actually recline, and they also flip forward, and it's a 60-40 split folding seat. So let's see how that looks from the back. So again, Victoria, plenty of cargo space, coupled with a 60-40 split folding seat, gives you a lot of room in the back. What's nice about the 60-40 split folding seat is you can fold down the larger side, still have room for 1 passenger. You can fold down the smaller side with the larger side up, still have room for 2 passengers in the back. Or of course you can fold down both seats and maximize storage space. There's a cargo area shade that can also be purchased as an accessory to hide and protect any valuables you might have in the back here. Now Victoria, you'll notice on the inside there is a lot of leather trim materials. Your steering wheel is leather wrapped, your shift knob is leather wrapped, your center console is leather wrapped. Over to the radio. This radio is more of a computer, so to speak. There's a hard drive built in. It's a 40 gigabyte hard drive. Now let's power this up. This hard drive enables you to store up to 4,000 songs on the hard drive. Or you can play songs directly from an iPod or an MP3 with an auxiliary cord plugged into the auxiliary outlet here. The other great thing about this is this also plays DVD player. You see the little DVD symbol here? So if you enter a DVD disc in there, you can watch movies from the front of the vehicle. Now you can only do that when the vehicle is in park. As soon as you engage the vehicle to drive, it will shut off because it's not legal to drive with a front-mounted DVD player. So we have AM, FM, and satellite radio. Satellite radio is Sirius satellite radio. It's free for 1 year. This vehicle also has Bluetooth Uconnect. It will also download your entire phone book from your phone onto this hard drive here. So this radio does several things. Of course, these leather seats are heated. Heated seat controls are located here. High, low, off. Same with the passenger side. We have a 12-volt power outlet here and as well as in the center console. Now, I talked about four-wheel drive before, and of course Jeeps are known for four-wheel drive. This has a Select Track four-wheel drive, which this silver lever down here, just a simple pull of that button engages the four-wheel drive. It's a shift-on-the-fly four-wheel drive system. So when it's safe to do so, simply pull that lever and you're in four-wheel drive. And it'll also let you know right there on the dash, 4WD, will illuminate and let you know you're in four-wheel drive. And again, another pull of the button and that shuts itself off.
Now, when people come in to Elmwood and they have, selections from the Grand Cherokee, and the Compass, why would they want to choose the Compass when they have so many larger options to choose from?
That's a great question. We build SUVs in all sizes, smaller SUVs, mid-size SUVs, large SUVs. This is the small to mid-size SUV. This SUV is available only in a 4-cylinder model, so this is the most fuel-efficient SUV that Jeep offers. And again, it's the perfect size. It's not too big, it's not too small. Goldilocks and the Three Bears would love this Jeep because again, it's just right. Plenty of space, great gas mileage, and all the four-wheel drive capabilities of the large SUVs. It's 2015, it's a new year, big sales, and if you're thinking SUV, the best thing to do is come down to Elmwood Auto Group and just try one out. You can drive the Grand Cherokee, the Compass, the Patriot. We have a huge selection of SUVs at great prices. So come on down to Elmwood Auto Group and get a great deal.
Here's Auto Show TV's news and notes. It's maybe the Super Bowl of auto shows, the North American International Auto Show in Detroit. It opened this past Monday and runs through the 25th. It's where automakers unveil their latest and greatest. Among the highlights that caught our eye, Nissan took the wraps off its 2016 Titan as they hope to make a serious return to the full-size pickup segment. Ford brings back the GT with a carbon fiber constructed aerodynamic model that boasts an efficient V6 EcoBoost engine. Chevrolet unveiled the refreshed Volt plug-in hybrid capable of achieving 50 extra miles of all-electric range. The new Volt will be in showrooms the second half of the year. Meantime, Chevy's all-electric concept was revealed, the Chevy Bolt, not Volt, but Bolt, capable of 200 miles of range and expected to have a price tag around $30,000. Also, Hyundai introduced the HCD15 Santa Cruz. Ford showed off the next generation F-150 Raptor pickup. We got a look at the redesigned BMW 6 Series, and Jeep unveiled its rugged little Renegade. General Motors also took the wraps off the futuristic Buick Avenir. Avenir is French for future. It's a big 4-passenger beauty, gorgeous and all Buick, but not sure if it'll ever make it to showrooms. And something from the past is back. Acura unveiled its highly anticipated NSX. It features a twin turbocharged V6 engine paired with a 9-speed dual-clutch transmission. The old NSX disappeared in 2005, but it'll soon blaze the roadways again. That's just some of the Week 1 highlights from the North American International Auto Show in Detroit. Next up, we check out the Chevy Sonic at Cerrone's. You're watching Auto Show TV.
The official auto loan provider of Auto Show TV is Navigant Credit Union for all your new, used, and classic car and truck financing needs.
You love everything about your new ride. It smells so good. But maybe you could be paying a little less for it. It's not too late, you know. Let Navigant Credit Union take a look at your rate. We could help you refinance and maybe save you a little every month. What could you do with the extra money? Road trip, maybe? Navigant Credit Union. Enjoy life's journey.
Welcome to the Sand Trap, your virtual golf facility in Dartmouth. Now you can golf all year round because we've brought the golf course indoors using leading simulator technology and 3D high-speed cameras to evaluate your shot. Experience the sights and sounds, even the elements, as you play one of over 40 courses worldwide. The Sand Trap is great for beginners to learn the game and for avid golfers to improve their game. Enjoy the full golf course experience indoors at the Sand Trap, your virtual golf facility in Dartmouth.
If you'd like more information about any of the dealers and deals you've seen on today's show or would like to view previous episodes of Auto Show TV, go to our website, theautoshow.tv.
Why choose Sandy Motors?
Well, we've been here since 1988, and here at Sandy Motors, we go above and beyond with our customers. They don't ever have to worry about the condition the vehicle's in, or if they got the vehicle for a good price. We offer financing here at Sandy Motors through many different lenders, so our customers can get the best rate as possible. It's great seeing repeat customers and new customers that have been referred by their friends who've purchased vehicles, and we love getting compliments. We believe in honesty here at Sandy Motors. That's why we're a step above the rest.
If you've been in an accident, you need your car fixed quickly and hassle-free, and more importantly, repaired to pre-accident condition. Auto Intelligence provides a list of 5-star recommended collision repair shops in Rhode Island and southeastern Mass. These shops utilize the latest technology and industry standards and adhere to our strict code of ethics and business practices. They have earned a place on our recommended list. Automotive information, research, and recommendations. Find it all at autointelligence.org.
Are you among the thousands in the New Bedford Fall River area suffering with headaches, neck pain, or back pain? You can feel better. At the Harbor Group, Dr. Psychopatis and his team provide an expert physical, orthopedic, and neurological assessment using digital x-rays, all on site. And you'll enjoy a true one-on-one doctor-patient relationship. The Harbor Group delivers chiropractic, physical therapy, and medicine.
Choose the Harbor Group. Let our team help you get better.
So call us today.
Here at Cerrone Chevy Buick GMC in South Attleboro, the construction on the new showroom continues. Meantime, back across the street, they've still got to sell their new and like-new cars, trucks, and SUVs. Al Cerrone is with us. You sell a lot of new cars, you sell a lot of used cars, and then there's something that's in the middle.
Oh, you must mean the program cars.
The program cars. Tell us about what they are, where they come from.
Sure, that's near and dear to my heart. We've been selling them for many, many years, what the program car is. And I don't really know exactly how the term came about, but I'll give you my rendition.
Sure.
Is that in an effort to make more vehicles, manufacturers, in my case General Motors, would produce hundreds of thousands of extra vehicles that they sell to the fleets, the rental companies, leasing, whatever. And these cars are used for predetermined amount of time or mileage. Then General Motors, in many cases, buys them back and runs them through auctions that only General Motors dealers are allowed to buy those cars. That way dealers have like exclusivity on the car. But what you get is you get a car that's not brand new, but you don't have a used car. You've got generally a current model year car, like in this case 2014s, with as little as 5, 6, 7,000 miles on them.
And when GM makes them available at the auctions, you yourself go representing Cerrone's.
Oh,
so you
I
pick
do.
them out personally.
I do. I buy them, and I buy each one as if I were buying it for myself.
Right.
I look them over because I want people, you know, to not only save money when they buy it, but to get a good value. And by that, they're buying a pristine, practically brand new car. And John, when I say brand new, I mean when you look inside the car, sometimes like the back seat, it doesn't look like anybody even ever sat in them.
Yeah.
And then of course you look on the outside of the car, and it would be difficult to even find a little mark. I mean, they're used, but they're very gently used.
Yeah, and I know how fussy you are. You probably see some of them and you say, I'm not bringing those to South Attleboro, and you're going to bring in the best of the best.
Exactly. You know, our reputation is at stake, and I really want people to come here and say, well, we couldn't afford a brand new car, but we saved enough money and we bought one that's almost new. And almost new meaning they pay maybe 60 to 70% of what the original price was, the original window sticker price.
Right.
Very low mileage. And then they capture the balance of that GM 100,000 mile powertrain warranty, because that goes with the car.
And Al, here in January, one of your program cars and special deals is on the Chevy Sonic. Tell us about it.
Yes, it is. Glad to do it. By the way, we have 2 specials this month. The other one being the Chevy Malibu. And I just want to give it a quick mention because it's a mid-size car, whereas the Sonic is a subcompact. It's a mid-size car, many of the same amenities as the Sonic, power windows, front-wheel drive, and also great gas mileage, and priced under $15,000. But today we are going to focus on the Chevy Sonic. The one pictured here, by the way, is a hatchback. which gives you a lot more room inside for cargo if you want to put the dog in there, or you know, the seats fold down so you get plenty of room.
And you've got a regular conventional four-door sedans. You've got the sedan, the hatchback.
We do. It's a take your pick, and they're both priced at $11,995. And I want to talk about the Sonic for a particular reason, because right now gasoline is $2 per gallon or close to it.
Yeah.
So right away, people get comfortable with thinking, okay, well, I can get a car that doesn't get maybe quite as good a gas mileage because it won't cost me as much. But we have to stop and think, how long is gas going to be at $2 per gallon?
Yeah. People have a lot of choices in the subcompact category. Why should they consider the Sonic?
Well, you know, the safety issue is great. The gas mileage is good. It's stylish. It's really cute inside.
It is.
I'm 6'2". Now I just stand tall so the camera could see that I'm really 6'2", because I like to slouch like everybody else. But I fit, and 5 Als could fit in this car very comfortably. And then when you don't have the passengers, as I said, you can lay the seats down. So it becomes sort of like a little mini SUV. Also the Bluetooth for your phone and music, the front wheel drive. It's got a really spacious interior, but a luxurious interior. You can get the LTZ model with leather, of course, standard or automatic transmission, power windows, brakes, remote start, you know, just a ton of features that make it attractive.
So, economical, safety, technology, isn't that what we're all looking for in a vehicle, really?
It is. And price. Look at the Sonic. It's $11,995. So if you were to buy a Sonic and put no money down and finance the entire amount, even the sales tax, with good credit, your monthly payment would be close to $200 per month, and you own the vehicle.
How many miles are we talking about? These are program cars, so they're like new.
Yes, they're 2014s. They have the balance of the factory warranty, but their mileage is under 20,000 miles.
So folks, here in January at Cerrone's, the Malibu and the Chevy Sonic, both available, but there's only so many of each, correct?
That's right. We buy the cars in December and January when it gets really cold and business slows down a little bit. That's when we go to buy, because the prices are less. So this $11,995 is really only going to last as long as we have the product to support it. Come to Cerrone's, check out Chevy Sonic. You'll be glad you did.
Start your new year off right with Elmwood Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Lease the family-friendly 2015 Chrysler Town & Country for just $159 a month. Or tackle the snow in a 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee for only $325 a month. And get all your jobs done with a 2014 Ram 1500 for just $216 a month. It doesn't get any better than this. Elmwood Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Route 44 in East Providence, Rhode Island. Or online at elmwoodcdjr.com.
The next time you fake wearing your seatbelt, remember this. Cops have been trained to spot seatbelt violations even at night. And they don't give out fake tickets. Day or night, click it or ticket.
Majestic Honda is celebrating 2015 with 0 down payment leases, 0 due-at-lease signing, 0 security deposit, and $0 for your first month's payment. 2015 Accords are just $219 a month. 2015 Civics are only $189 a month. And 2015 CRVs are $265 a month. Majestic North on Route 146 in Lincoln, or Majestic South on Route 2 in West Warwick. Or visit us online at MajesticHonda.com. The most trusted brand from the most trusted dealer, Majestic Honda.
Hey, Jeff here at Village Motors with exciting news. We have over 100 vehicles in stock, all competitively priced and come with an additional 5-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Here's an example. Purchase this Toyota Solara with 76,000 miles and you'll have coverage till 2018 or 176,000 miles. So hurry down, pick your vehicle, and add an additional 5 years and 100,000 miles to its current mileage. So visit us and experience why we have become Rhode Island's largest certified pre-owned dealer. Village Motors, a higher standard in pre-owned vehicles.
You love everything about your new ride. It smells so good. But maybe you could be paying a little less for it. It's not too late, you know. Let Navigant Credit Union take a look at your rate. We could help you refinance and maybe save you a little every month. What could you do with the extra money? Road trip, maybe? Navigant Credit Union. Enjoy life's journey.
Now it's Auto Show TV's Best Buys. We search for the best cars in the market and tell you where to find the deals. We found two ways to save on the head-turning 2015 Chrysler 200. Elmwood in East Providence has discounted it $5,000. You can buy it for $19,999 or lease for $139 a month for 36 months. That's a terrific deal on a really nice car, the Chrysler 200 at Elmwood. Another top-selling mid-size leader you may be considering is the 2015 Toyota Camry. Colonial Toyota is offering the Camry LE at $188 a month lease payment with zero down. Under $200 a month and zero down on a new Camry at Colonial in Smithfield. Great deal. One of America's most highly rated midsize sedans is the Chevy Malibu, and Cerrone's has like-new 2014 Malibus. These are programmed vehicles that were $24,000 for just $14,999. Bluetooth, 5-star crash rating, comfort, and up to 33 mpg. $14,995 for the Malibu at Cerrone's in South Attleboro. If you're looking at Honda this month, we recommend you go to Majestic Honda in either Lincoln or West Warwick. Get a 2015 Accord LX with zero down payment, zero security deposit, zero due-it lease signing, $219 a month for 36 months. That's such a no-brainer for a brand new Accord at Majestic. Here's a deal on a car that's maybe underappreciated, but it's a great little car, 2015 Dodge Dart. It was good enough for Tom Brady. Elmwood Dodge has the sporty Dart SXT with sunroof, dual exhaust, and great appointments. Buy it for $19,999. That's a savings of $4,000 at Elmwood. Thinking a smaller sedan with great gas mileage and lots of technology, the 2015 Honda Civic should be high on your list. Majestic Honda has a $189 a month lease on the Civic LX. That's with zero down, zero due-it signing. Bluetooth, rear view camera, and more. $189 a month for the Civic at Majestic. Cerrone's in South Attleboro has added to his lineup of great deals on programmed vehicles. They have the peppy and practical 2014 Chevy Sonic for just $11,995. It has a few miles, but it's like new, great gas mileage, remote start, Bluetooth, $11,995 for the Sonic at Cerrone's. Another minivan that Auto Show TV loves and you can get for a great discount now is the 2015 Chrysler Town & Country. Save almost $6,000 and buy it for $25,999 or lease for $159 a month for 36 months. You'll love it, so will your kids. This deal is at Elmwood Auto Group in East Providence. Those considering a minivan but still not sure, go to Majestic Honda. Learn about and test drive the 2015 Honda Odyssey. I think you really like it. Right now, Majestic has a great Odyssey lease, $309 a month with zero down, zero first month's payment, and zero due-it signing. That's an excellent deal. Finally, if you're thinking SUV crossover at a low price, you can score a great deal on the 2015 RAV4 LE all-wheel drive. Colonial Toyota in Smithfield is leasing this RAV with zero down for just $208 a month. The RAV is an Auto Intelligence favorite, and it's a great low price right now at Colonial. And that's Auto Show TV's Best Buys. Buy here, pay here. We've heard all the horror stories, but if you have bad credit and need a car, it may be your best option. You'll pay a higher interest. Sometimes the vehicles aren't that great and you don't want to be late on a payment. In some cases, that's the reality. But like anything else, you can't paint all the buy here, pay here's with the same brush. I learned this week that JD Buyrider is different.
JD Buyrider has been around for over 25 years. Okay, we have sold over 1 million cars. And that says a lot about JD Buyrider. Actually, the 1,000,000th car was sold right here in South Attleboro.
No kidding.
No kidding.
And Joe, it all starts with your initial evaluation. You go through the numbers and see what they can afford because you want to set them up with something that they can be successful with.
Correct. The whole idea is to make them successful. We will not do a deal, no matter how bad you want to sell a car, if the person is going to fail.
So some people you do say no to.
Absolutely. If you come in here and we run a budget, a very tight budget for you, and we go over all your income, over all your expenses, and then we determine, all right, this is what you can or you can't afford.
Right.
And if you can't afford the car, I'm not going to sell you a car because at the end of the day, we don't want people bringing cars back. We want people staying in their vehicles, getting their credit back, so then they can go anywhere they want after they reestablish their credit. Yeah.
Joe says the application process is pretty straightforward.
I take a look at the customer's credit history. We do not use credit scores. The customer will bring in the current pay stub or a letter from retirement, pension, or whatever the case may be. That will give us a net number of their income. So we go by the net. So I'll take that information, plug it into the system, and then we start calculating the formula. It'll tell us, okay, this customer nets X amount of dollars. This customer nets X amount of expenses. This is what they have left at the end of the month if they purchase a vehicle today. We have our own bank, which makes it a lot easier. And we work with them very closely, obviously. But yeah, if I feel that a customer is an honest person and they've just barely budget, I'll make the call and I'll get the approval for the customer.
So Joe, we're talking used cars here, so it's really all about service. You want to keep your customers on the road.
Correct. That's why we offer the 2-year, 24,000-mile warranty with every vehicle. And only people that have purchased vehicles from us can get their vehicle serviced here, which is a big deal because we know our vehicles. All of our techs are obviously certified, years and years of experience.
Because again, it's another one of the horror stories you hear about buy here, pay here. They sell customers, unbeknownst to them, cars that have problems, and then they're stuck with them.
Sure, and that's something that we strive to avoid at all costs.
I mean, it just makes sense. If someone has to all of a sudden pay $800 or $1,000 on a car repair, that could have been a couple of payments.
Payments, absolutely.
Buy here, pay here has a negative connotation to a lot of people.
Absolutely.
And there's buy here, pay here's to give you all a bad name.
Absolutely.
So what do you want the viewer to know about JD Byrider and how maybe you're different from those guys?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's to me, it's a no-brainer. We offer the 2-year, 24,000-mile warranty. The reason why we do that is because we're so confident in our vehicles that we know that this customer is going to be happy with that vehicle. We make the payment structure so simple, whereas most buy here, pay here's are come in every week with your money and
they set you up to fail.
If they set you up to fail, it's an automatic. Where our history and our record shows the opposite. If we feel you're not going to succeed, we're not going to sell you a car.
How does JD Byrider handle payment structure, and what if you're a day late or a couple days late? How does that work?
See, as far as we're concerned, we're not going to go after a car if you miss a payment one day. That's just unproductive for everybody.
Yeah. So you're taking a chance on them because they have bad credit, and in return, all you ask, make your payment.
That's simple. That's simple. And again, it's a win-win for everybody. They have a car that they need, we have another car on the road, and their credit is getting reestablished.
Joe Velez and his JD Byrider team are located on Route 1 in South Attleboro, and they have a second location up on Route 146 in Sutton, Mass. That'll wrap things up this morning on Auto Show TV. Our thanks again to Dennis Freeman and the entire gang here at Elmwood Auto Group in East Providence. Have a safe week on the roads, everybody. Don't drink and drive, and don't text and drive.
This has been Auto Show TV, produced in cooperation with Auto Intelligence. Thanks to our participating dealers and sponsors. This has been Auto Show TV.